if I'm in a gay bar, I'm looking for the bitches that's bi. So my mind not even on. I'm gonna be real.
I feel you.
I'm gonna be real.
I feel you, but at the same time, if even the bi females are not on you, and you just over there just taking shot after shot.
This is gonna be the faulty one there. None of y'all niggas yell because I can hear everything right now.
I wanted to scream so bad. I wanted to scream so bad. I was about to say, "Wow, Selena,
Niggas just rude for no goddamn reason.
They got Donald Glover playing Simba.
Yeah, I can hear
That's
everything.
so hard,
Yeah.
bro.
You're gonna have to
so hard.
you're gonna have to move up a little bit closer, Nigel.
Oh, for sure.
It's my big, sexy, cool DJ Chaos voice.
You know, and did you listen to his album?
And we're coming back to
I
you
did
live
not.
for the Verbal Vitamin
It's
Podcast.
One of the best.
The thing with him, he a hit or miss for me.
Cool.
Then,
Childish
A
Gambino.
little bit closer.
Honestly,
Oh well, cigarettes. Going.
honestly,
You can hear me?
Childish
Yeah, I can
Gambino, that album, "Awaken My Love," was one of the best albums I ever heard.
That was one
Sonically.
they had the little song of him in the cartoon shit thing, walking down the street, moving to the beat. That ain't the song, but I just wanted to go somewhere with that.
What?
You talking about when he had everybody?
Yeah. That little cartoon video.
No, that's not on the album. That's a new song.
Okay.
"Awaken My Love" came out in like November of last year, and is honestly, in my opinion, it was a album of the year.
I think he can sing.
I don't even think nobody introduced
I just think
themselves.
it's
Niggas
songs
introduce
sometimes
ourselves real
that
quick.
miss.
Oh, we rolling?
Yeah, we rolling. We been rolling.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, we can start like that. You start off. It's your.
Niggas hours now. You a part of the
You
team.
right. You right.
And this is the Verbal Vitamin Podcast. I'm your host, Tyree James Stokes.
Boo.
And I got here in the studio with me two fuck ass niggas.
Damn.
Yeah, that's dead.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
Introduce yourselves, niggas.
Yo, this Nigel right here.
Who the fuck is Nigel?
The guy.
Nigel the guy, that's his
Nigel
name.
the guy.
Nigel the guy.
Are you plugging your handles?
And
Or-
Vic the
or-
dude.
Are you
Ty the
plugging
pal.
your handles like your Instagram and
You
all
can
that?
plug your handles,
Go
nigga.
ahead, bro.
I actually gotta remake my Instagram. Y'all. This is my Instagram is not set up for this just yet.
You know what this gonna end up being? Since this is gonna be introducing all of us, this is episode 0. So this is gonna drop same day as Christmas. Well, same day as the first episode. That's the best way to do it. Drop episode 0, and that way when weeks come, they'll know
Are
that
you
this
still
is
recording?
yeah.
Facebook is Nigel Eves. It's Nigil.
It's gonna be this is
EAVES.
episode 0. We can
All right.
just show them what we got bringing to the table.
That one.
All right. Let me introduce myself.
Pop that whiskey.
It's your boy Vic, aka Fresh Prince, aka
Victor
that
Lee
guy.
Mufasa Weber.
Victor Lee Mufasa Weber. That is a fact. You can follow me on
When the person
Instagram
who
and
originated
Snapchat
that name hear this,
at
she gonna
Fresh
smile so
Prince
hard.
Vic. Let's see. Snapchat Dougie Fresh Vic. There's a lot of fresh going on because my drip is so nasty.
But the nigga stale.
Anywho, but what we talking about today?
I think you raised in the group chat that you wanted to talk about niggas getting in trouble for fucking 9-year-old, 10-year-old tweets and shit.
Excuse me?
Niggas
Say that again.
Bro, the way you
Yeah,
just
the way that was presented was a little off.
Cause you put a pause after a certain word, you didn't let that sentence run through. The way you made it sound was like you just posed a question about niggas fucking 9-year-old. I was like, whoa,
Yeah, he had me a little lost for a second.
whoa.
I set up to give him a real talk. Like,
Like,
hey, stop recording.
Pineapples, nigga. Pineapples.
You was talking about niggas getting in trouble for 9 to 10-year-old tweets and shit, old tweets.
Yeah. Me personally, and I want to know what y'all thoughts about this new politically correct sensitive ass world that we living in right now. Now, my perspective is, I feel like anybody can say what they want, in my opinion.
I mean, that's what we do live in the only country where it has freedom of speech.
Right. But at the same time, knowing that you have consequences of what you say, but at the same time, if we talking about for the whole Kevin Hart situation, he's a comedian, you know. And then what he said,
Not a good one.
whoa.
Kevin Hart ain't been funny in years, bro.
I can't give it that. You might not think he's funny,
tripping.
but the world still believes Kevin Hart is funny.
I
I believe it.
believe it.
Yeah, I still believe it. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is funny, bro.
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
Nigel, you're a dad now, so of course you get
What?
all
No,
the dad
no,
jokes.
no,
Okay,
no.
you get all of that now.
I'm
I
not
still
a-
have the same quality.
I'm not a father. What?
You fathering your future.
All right, so back to what I was talking about. Like, he's a comedian, like, and even the jokes that he said, like, they wasn't towards a certain community. They wasn't talking about nobody. He was just using his joke with his son in it, and people took offense. Matter of fact, the LGBTQRSTU, that community.
Oh my god.
The
They
alphabet
get
boys.
offended by everything.
No, that's the thing. They didn't even get offended by it.
Oh, okay.
Like, they came out and was like, I mean, he apologized. This happened hellas ago. But it's this new Grammy, the Academy Awards, they trying to put a stronghold on power, saying, all right, I don't care what everybody else talking about. In order for you to host this, you better dance for us. You better apologize. You better do whatever you want to say if you want to get on this stage. And I respect Kevin Hart. Because Kevin Hart, he said, I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm going to apologize if I offended anybody. But at the same time, I'm not finna host it because I'm me. And you ain't going to change me. And he's a comedian. Comedians shouldn't have to apologize for what they say.
Exactly.
Honestly, I believe nobody should have to apologize for what they say. Nobody needs to be losing jobs for the shit they say.
Well, I ain't gonna go that far.
yeah,
Some ignorant people.
I mean,
in this world.
okay, it depends on what they said and who says it. Like some of the shit Donald Trump say, if we ain't attacking him, then we should not be attacking Kevin Hart. And comedians are not social justice warriors as well. So like, we shouldn't be looking for them. In the words of motherfucking Dave Chappelle, can somebody get Ja Rule on the phone?
Ja! Somebody called Ja!
We don't if we ain't calling on Ja Rule, we ain't need to be calling on Kevin Hart. And like it was 10 years ago. If we ain't see it 8 years ago, we ain't see it 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Obviously he changed.
Yeah, they act. That's the thing. They act like people can't grow and change. They expect people to stay in the same spot, have the same mindset as they did when they was young.
I mean, but when do we give people a chance to change though?
It takes time to change. You know what I'm saying? Change don't happen overnight. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I don't think we give people a chance to nowadays.
We don't.
We don't.
And then
you have to prove yourself for them to believe you change.
Yeah, let's stop the we, because I believe we,
Oh,
us in this room.
I'm
Let
saying
me not
we.
say we.
I'm
as
saying we
far
as a
the
society.
general-
Yeah.
Nah, people do not give other people a chance.
And
to
what
change.
But you have to prove yourself.
What things
on it.
can
That's
you
the
or
thing.
can't you change from?
It just depends on the situation.
Like in my eyes, a rapist gonna always be a rapist.
I don't believe that.
If you raped a girl at 21, my nigga, you just because you 46 now, my nigga, you still a rapist.
Yeah, true.
Uh,
True. It might still have been a mistake, but you did it. You
no,
still-
I don't think rape is a mistake.
Rape is not a mistake.
But I can say this. I can see that person
I get that.
realize. All right, say.
Like
okay.
how do you make the mistake to put your dick where it don't
No,
belong?
well, it was.
Now,
It
the
was,
situation-
Oh wait,
came out
you
wrong.
can't just say dick because there's females who out here rape niggas.
Now the situation can be.
I mean,
the
true.
situation can be. But then again, I wouldn't consider that rape because that's what false rape is for. That's what regretful sex is. So I wouldn't even say that the situation. Nope, rape. It's not a mistake. It's never a
It's
mistake.
never a mistake. But
Yeah.
as far as you saying that once a rapist, always a rapist, say, like you said, it happened when he was 21.
This conversation turned quick.
It did, but it calls for good conversation.
It's part of verbal vitamin, you know.
But at 21, he raped a victim, and he met his victim later on in life and he was like, "I'm sorry. It hurt me to know that I hurt you like this." And he's trying everything in his power to show that I'm a changed man. He's an advocate for rape victims now.
Not everyone can accept a situation like that, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That takes someone who's very strong. You know what I'm saying, to accept the situation
but
like that.
then that's hypocritical on our end if we saying people can change, and we just said you ain't gonna give the person a chance to change or show you that
People
they
can change. People can change, but not saying that they will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can, but it's not saying that they will. And that's one of those kind of situations where people will refuse to change on.
I just and even if we go from child molest, like even child molest, it's like, okay, you start molesting children at 27, they sent you to jail, you've been in jail for like 16 years now, you come out, my nigga, in my eyes, you're still a child molester. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you on that one.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, I get where you're coming from.
If you was homophobic at 18 and now you're 28, you ain't homophobic no more, I can let you change. Like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I get what. I guess I was just playing devil's advocate, because a part of me say, yeah, once a rapist, always a rapist, or once a definitely once a molester, always a molester. But at the same time,
do you believe
people can change though?
Do y'all believe every man has it within them to rape?
Say that again?
Do you believe every man has it in them to rape? This is something that I heard a few days ago from this girl.
In my opinion, and as far as, I still don't think we should keep saying every man. Women rape too, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get that in the airwaves, bro. Women rape too. But as far as what you're saying, I feel like everybody has a potential to rape. Even if you don't have it in your head to rape, like if you wanted to, you could force yourself, because you're a big guy. If you got it in your head, I'm gonna get mine regardless of what she say. You can do it.
I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny about it. Like
it just sounds so dark.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be
Fuck
funny,
this
but
bitch. I'm getting mine no matter
exactly.
what.
I'm not trying to be funny, but you a big nigga, bro.
I wonder if that really what these niggas be thinking of.
If you come across a smaller female or woman or whatever the PC think, I'm not being politically correct.
I like the small girls too.
I'm just letting y'all know that. But if
the little petite, foldable girls.
Yeah, see, if you see a small female and you say, I'm gonna get mine, you can get it. But it all turns back to your moral compass. Or are you gonna have that mentality to actually go through it? I feel like every man has it in them that they can do it. But it's a choice of if you gonna do it or not.
I can agree. I can understand where you're coming from, because I also don't believe every man has the potential to be a rapist at all. I don't think we do. Like, some men literally I'm not. That's not me. That's not.
Do you believe in untapped potential?
No.
You don't?
No.
But that all goes back to what I was saying about moral compass. When I'm saying every man has potential, I'm talking about as far as physicality, as far as men being stronger than women.
Okay.
But as far as going back to your moral compass, do you have it in you, or were you raised a certain way to where you know, nigga, that's not cool?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where I was coming from.
I want to talk to a rapist and like bring him on the show, but I got a feeling I'm gonna put my hands on him.
I guarantee you, if you talk to a rapist, I won't be here, because I will put my hands on him.
I just want to know what motivates you to.
I can't really respect someone like that.
Yeah.
It's the same reason why I want to talk to a child molester. Like, what really gets you to want to do that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If it ain't mutual, I kind of don't want it. You know what I'm saying?
And even when you encounter, well, I don't know about, I'm gonna speak for myself, but when I'm in encounter with a female, and even if she give me like a hint of, nah, I ain't trying to do this, that's an instant turn off.
I did get so soft.
It's an instant turn off, so I can't see how a person can actually, like, you know what? Oh no, she said no. Like, I'm not trying to be funny, bro. But is she talking about, ooh, she saying no?
Fuck you mean, though?
What you mean, no? Okay, she really want, no.
Now,
I like the chase. Don't get me wrong, I like the chase.
But it's the difference between, no, I don't want it, and no, motherfucker, I don't want it.
It's the difference between the chase and actually killing your prey. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah. That's the big difference.
I like that. I really do like that.
That's the big difference right there.
It's the difference between the chase and actually killing your prey. Now, do y'all think there's a such thing as rape culture?
No, I
Um,
don't.
Can you elaborate on rape culture?
Well, rape culture would be,
You can pull out your Googles
yeah,
on my phone.
hit it with the Googles, hit it with the Googles, hit it with the
Go ahead and keep talking.
hit it with the Googles. Hit it
Or
with the Googles.
you can explain if you believe
Well,
in rape culture while I'm
I
looking it up.
don't necessarily believe in rape culture, but I would say talking about the black community, one, and then talking about America. In the black community, rape is kind of
All right, before you finish that, let me say what rape culture is.
go.
All right, when I checked out my Googles,
Hit them with the Googles. Hit them with
rape
the Googles.
culture is a society or an environment whose prevailing social attitudes have the effect of normalizing or, oh, that's a big word. It's going to be a word of the day. Struggle word of the day. Trivializing sexual assault and abuse. So basically, it's the approving. I don't know, bro. See,
It's like a society of rapists.
yeah. No, not even that. It's
No. It's basically you're perpetuating rape culture. You're perpetuating that it's okay to take advantage of women.
And
Like,
it
it's
don't
okay.
even have to necessarily
Let's
be
not say
rape.
women, because of course Vic is gonna say women can be rapists too. We know this.
But yeah, it don't necessarily have rape
Most
culture doesn't
rapists-
necessarily have to be the actual going through it, the actual rape. It could be rape culture. Some females say sending a dick pic without them.
Okay, I
accepting
get you.
That's
I
rape
get it.
culture.
Okay,
Unsolicited dick pics is
okay,
definitely,
okay.
in my eyes, unsolicited dick pics is definitely pushing rape culture.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
And that's fucking gross.
Yes.
Like, you don't just want to pick up your phone like, oh, it's a cock. What?
Yeah, it's like one of those. A girl telling you no, and then eventually she says yes.
No.
No?
That's yeah, because that would be cohesion.
Spit it out, man. Come
Cor-
on, brother.
Cohesion. That would be cohesion. Boom. I think that's the word. If it's not,
Okay.
listeners, check me. But I think it's cohesion. That would be cohesion, and that's the thing. That's what I was getting to when I was talking about the black community. Because back growing up, that was how you got a girl in a way, like convincing.
You gotta convince them that I'm that
convincing
guy.
your way to the draws. Yeah.
Now, as far as explaining a little,
Like that was
what-
game, quote
Yeah.
unquote.
explain a little bit what rape culture is. They have this pyramid. If y'all listening, you can go check your Googles, and it's a rape culture pyramid. At the bottom of the pyramid is stuff like rape jokes and saying boys will be boys and unequal pay. That's rape culture.
Man, unequal pay is such a bullshit thing. I just took
We'll
a whole
get to
damn
that.
class
We'll
about
get to
that
that. But
shit.
the next level up would be stalking, catcalling, revenge porn, stuff in that nature, unsolicited dick pics. The next level up is sexual groping, safe word violations, threatening, and dosing, and like removing the condom without letting her know.
Bruh,
And then
stealthing is dangerous as fuck. I know, I'm not saying no names, but I know a girl who got herpes from a nigga who stealthed her, and bruh, that shit is not cool.
That's gross.
Yeah.
And then the very high up of the rape culture is actual gang rape, murder, molestation, raping, anything violent of that nature. But to go back to your original question, do you believe rape culture exists? That's
Yeah,
what you
in
said?
America.
In America.
Yes.
Okay.
At this point, yes.
I totally disagree.
I do too.
And this is why I totally disagree.
Mm-hmm.
Because do I believe that women get raped? Yes, that would be dumb to even say that it's not a lot of women out here getting raped. But at the same time, as a society, I feel like we condemn those who are rapists. It's not, as a society, we not like, well, you know, maybe he didn't do it or nothing like that. If anything, we go straight to the jugular before we even get the actual facts of what's going on. So that's why I believe that it don't exist.
Okay.
because they jumped the gun.
Not even jump the gun have to do with it, but as a society we don't accept rapists. Like we got a whole sex offenders gotta register themselves.
Bro, niggas in jail get their ass beat for rapists.
Exactly.
So like if niggas who already committed crimes, like nigga, I murdered 12 people, but nigga, you raped a bitch?
Yeah.
Ah, nah, beat his ass.
Yeah, bro.
Even
though-
so, it's like
child
even criminals don't accept rape.
Yeah, like
So
even
basically,
people in prison, rape, regardless if you murdered your whole family, rape is the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
Next to child molestation.
Yeah.
Child molestation is the lowest of the low. But at the same time, if you go to jail and they tell you that somebody in here because you raped somebody, you getting your ass killed. Period. And that's why I feel like it's...
Or raped.
Oh, you like raping niggas, huh?
Yeah.
I'll show you rape. Oh, bro. I got a dark sense of humor.
Wait,
so
should
if I
we-
laugh at certain days, bro.
Hey, some
Should we
real
be laughing
shit.
at grown men getting raped?
Some
Bro,
real
it's
shit.
funny,
It's
bro.
real. Like
It's
real
funny,
shit.
bro.
I was in St. Charles paying off of a ticket that I had.
And you
right?
ran into a rapist.
No. They had this screen. They had this TV screen up. Well, I was sitting in line. I was standing in line and I was just looking at the screen. And it's this big black man with dreads out here raping men. Like, this is serious. And I had to ask the clerk, like, yo,
was
what
concerned.
is
He
this?
was
Like,
concerned.
is this, oh, I'm sorry. Like, is this, like, current? Like, is this what's really going on? She's like, yeah, these are people that's wanted. You know, if you see them, they give a reward. I'm like, so
He
this
was
is like
concerned.
that big black man with dreads is out here. You
Just
know what I'm
raping
saying?
it?
Yeah, it's like.
Is he in St. Louis?
It's like the
I
episode
was
of damn
very
SpongeBob.
concerned.
That's the episode of SpongeBob where he was a cop and he was looking for the criminal. Wee-woo. It's a big black nigga with dreads. Wee-woo. That's how we walking outside from that one, butt tight.
I was a
butt
little
cheeks
terrified walking out of
clenched.
there.
My nigga.
Oh, man.
That was the first time I wanted to stay there. The first time.
Okay, is it safe here? Like, I know we in jail, but is it safe in here? You know what I mean?
Like that nigga, y'all ain't get him tonight, right?
Y'all need to get him before I go.
Yeah, y'all got a
Please.
search party. Y'all looking for him.
I want to walk right past him, nigga. As he coming out, as he going in, I'm coming out.
I want to see him behind bars before I leave this building right now.
Talk to the damn bellsman. Why ain't you out there doing your job? It's
I
Vegas,
thought about that situation the whole way home.
He said, hide your kids, hide your wives.
I went home and I told my woman about this. I
Boy,
said,
Nigel, but
baby,
you
did you
flew
know there's a
to the
man
sea."
raping men out here with dreads? A big black man with dreads.
No, but now that you understand,
Yeah.
Oh,
Do
that's
you-
not funny, but that's
do you
fucking
believe
hilarious.
in it
Baby, you
now?
don't smell
I
with
see.
dreads.
It's kind of like a yes and no, and the reason I say it is because I understand what y'all saying as far as when you push up on a girl, it's kind of quote unquote game. You know what I'm saying? You got to convince her, but there is called overstepping boundaries.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Which can put you in that situation, like you said, putting out a video or a picture or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna say that's part of rape culture. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing in that situation that's finna help you.
Now, we're not saying that
you know
rape
what I'm saying?
culture ain't a thing. We just saying that it's not pushed in America. It's a thing. Like black
Okay.
culture is a
See,
thing.
I
See,
misunderstood
that's
the
the
question.
thing. I don't even believe that it's a thing for real.
I mean, it's a thing if you consider
It might be
everything-
ignored.
Yeah, it's a thing, but I would consider that we just now gave a name to it.
Yeah,
But
can see
because
that.
like I just said, game was. She's saying no. You're like, come on, really, and then she's like, okay.
Yeah.
So you saying
That's
get what you're
definitely
saying.
So you
that
saying
is rape
running
culture.
game is part of rape culture?
What we thought was running game is rape culture. That whole
I feel like
that whole
it
trying to
takes,
convince your
it
way
takes
to the pussy,
a borderline. It's a boundary you have to overstep for that. You know
and
what
then
I'm saying?
countering exactly what I just said. Girls in the whole no, what they really mean yes. That no needs to turn your dick so soft, and you just gotta look. We not playing this whole no shit, because that go get you in the court of law. If she wake up the next morning and just regret the whole experience, she told you no though.
Yeah.
So what? Now you in trouble because she hella did tell you no. Even if she wanted it, she still told you no, and now she regretted the next day. So You raped her.
The comedian in me want to make a joke out of this.
I
Make
would
it.
love to hear this joke.
It's not a joke, but it's a question. So you just smashed the girl. You just put in work. You know she had a good time. But in the morning she just wake up. It was alright. I don't think I wanted that. I think he raped me. How would y'all feel in that situation?
Oh, my feelings would be hurt, straight shattered
Like,
on the
I'm
floor.
be real.
Like,
Like,
you
I have
put
no
it-
clue.
I broke the sweat.
I was
just about to get there.
Oh, boy, if I
Y'all
broke
went.
I
Y'all
might
went
have
for a
to-
good hour and a half. You had to
I
go
gave-
to the
if I gave a
bathroom,
whiskey
splash your
wee-wee,
face with some water
If
and
I
all
gave
that.
a whiskey wee wee, that's a whole Patron penis. Whiskey wee
Oh.
wee. Dusain dick. Wait,
I'm
Dusain
trying
dick.
to tell you.
If I gave it a whiskey wee wee, boys, my feelings is hurt. My feelings is hurt.
I don't.
If I pull an all nighter with you and you give me an all my feelings is just
Hurt.
yes. My confidence might have just dropped a little
Yeah,
bit.
but the brandy.
I might cry while holding my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Put his shirt
You know what I'm saying? That'll get to me. A
Now
little
be
bit.
honest. Let's turn away from the dark stuff real quick. Have a female ever gave
Step
you
into the dark side.
Have
Sorry.
a female ever gave you the? It was alright.
Oh yes, I've gotten it before. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Haven't. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have.
I can honestly say I haven't. I've been told by 2 girls that I wasn't the biggest they've ever had, but out of all the girls I've had sex with, I've always been told I'm one of the greats.
All right, I'm gonna tell you this.
And not even to stroke my own ego, but my ego is big, so it's like,
If a girl,
yeah, nigga.
I would be more hurt if a female say
Then again, wait,
it's not the biggest I
Quick.
had over the sex was trash.
No,
Oh,
I can't.
no.
No, let me tell you
no.
why. Let me tell you why.
Cause
I'm
you
listening.
can't-
Let me
you
hear your
can't-
reason.
you
on
gotta-
that.
you gotta-
I want to be real.
Because I'm going to say this real quick. You got to know that you're not going to be the biggest. So, if you're not the biggest nigga on the football field, you got to be the fastest. In
My
a good
thing
way.
is,
No,
my confidence comes from my knowledge of what I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If I
feel
know
you.
all the tools in my arsenal,
Exactly.
But hear me out. This
Okay.
is why I say that. I know I'm probably not going to be the biggest guy in the world. I'm only 5'6", so I know
Not
that
you're
I'm
5'4".
probably not, slanging.
you
Don't-
5'4",
Well,
ain't you?
let me
5'4", 5',
no.
You 5'6" too?
let me.
I'm the tallest nigga in the room. Gang.
Don't get it twisted. You know, your boy is We working with some things. You know, I'm put it like that. But if a girl tell me, well, it's not the biggest, that mean that in that moment she was thinking about other niggas that was bigger than
No,
you.
it don't.
How does that not?
No, it don't.
No.
Did you ask her, or did she just randomly say?
Oh, I ask questions.
Okay, say you
want
didn't
to
ask a
know.
question. Say after you got done, and it's like, whew,
And
that was good. wasn't
also, all girls
Huh.
don't like big dicks.
I feel like that's
That's
true.
a fact.
That's true. But I feel like if she was comfortable enough to say something like that, that's kind of what you set the tone for her. Y'all comfortable enough to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Whether he started the conversation or she did.
Another part of that would be, for me, if she said it wasn't the biggest, then honestly I'll kind of take it as a compliment too, because it seemed to me like, oh, that's the only fault she had. She knew my head game was good. She knew my stroke was good, so she can't doubt me on anything else. It wasn't the biggest.
I'm
'Cause
confident in
honestly,
every
girls
stroke. I'm
I got
confident.
you.
in
Exactly.
though.
Other girls, their
I'm
pride is as strong as.
I'm confident in it all. I'm gonna be honest. Whether she liked it or not, I'm still confident in it all.
You gotta keep it real, because most girls, their pride is as big as ours from time to time,
That is true. That's definitely true.
and they try to act like they don't want it as much as we do, or anything like that. But
They got their game to play while we got ours to
just
play.
like the cat and mouse thing.
Exactly.
They want us to chase them because they want the D.
They need something to get them to want it.
Yeah, they want to see what you bring into the table before they like, well, here you go.
Yeah, not every girl up for that conversation type shit either.
No.
You gotta bring something to the table.
Like how we was talking about, sometimes you gotta be a little, I ain't gonna say aggressive, because that sounds.
I get what you're
Pushy,
saying though.
but you
You
gotta,
gotta have some game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Lames these days, they getting pussy these days, but you ain't getting the pussy that these real niggas getting. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Now, I got a question for you. How do you feel Or I'll put it like this. First off, do you think women cheat?
Yes. Hell yes.
Do you think women cheat more than men?
Yes.
My brother.
Yes. I'm sorry.
My brother.
I'm sorry.
Elaborate on
I've
that,
learned to never trust. Now, you know what? I'm contradicting myself because I trust my woman now. All right, let me say that right now on record. I trust my
He
woman
said,
now.
I love my woman very
Yes,
dearly.
she's the mother of my children. She's a great mother. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
She's a great mother. But I was always taught to never trust a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A woman can really fuck your head up.
Yeah.
They are dangerous creatures.
Very
and I'm gonna have
dangerous,
to say
and they
that.
can play mind games where you thinking everything is good,
Yes.
but then in the same sentence, they give you a hint of ain't nothing going right.
No, when I tell you women so good, women can be in love and cheat. That's the thing with women.
That's where I disagree with you.
What?
I feel like that's with us. I feel like
now also I feel like we can too, but we fuck up all the time. We don't give a fucking. That's why.
That's what I said. I said as men, we can be in love with somebody and fuck up. You know, pressure got to us. Didn't jack off in like 10 days. You didn't have sex with me for 2 weeks. All right, I fucked up. In my opinion, women gotta actually show some kind of emotion towards another man in order to have sex with him.
I do not agree with that at all.
I feel you, but at the same time, I feel like it's some women who can put emotions to the side.
Okay.
But majority of women, in my opinion, and I'm not trying to sound misogynistic or whatever you want to say.
But you probably do.
I'm 99.9% sounding misogynistic, but at the same time, I really feel that in order for a woman to step out of her relationship, then let me get this out. In order for a woman to step out of a relationship, one, she gotta be. It's only a couple reasons why. One, she had to been cheated on in order to step out, and then even with her being cheated on, she's still gonna show some kind of restraint. On
What I just walk
out.
in on? Cause I feel like this nigga's spewing bullshit. These women be hoes.
Yes,
Yes.
That's what I'm
These
trying to
women be
preach
hoes.
to them. You
They
know
be
what I'm saying?
hoes.
Listen.
You can't trust none of them. I'm sorry, you can't trust none of them. There are some true honest women in this world. I'm not gonna lie, but that's
This is-
Women have
This is
two
what we got
sets
to-
of lips for a reason, and one of them is to speak lies.
This is where I got it.
I love
Because
it.
I asked him a question. I said, "Do you believe women cheat?" He said, "Yeah," and I agree. And I said, and I asked him, "Do you believe?" I don't even think I asked. It came up as women cheat because they're emotionally attached. You can't just. It's some women out here that can just fuck for just because they want to fuck, but there's other women. Majority of women, in my opinion, gotta have some kind of emotional attachment to what's going on.
I've met those types. And then I've also met the types that'll give me pussy just because I'm dark skinned with a beard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why I said women can cheat
I know women.
be in love.
I know women who've given this nigga pussy just because he got good conversation.
I'm trying to tell you.
Not for no kind of
relationship.
Tell
she
you.
in a
Yes,
relationship?
yes.
Yeah, for a matter of fact, you
And
show
9
up as
times out
a
of 10,
friend.
for Nigel reasons, it would probably be her nigga ain't got good conversation.
That goes back to what I'm saying. I'm glad you said that. Women would cheat, in my opinion, the ones who not just fucking just because they want to fuck. They'll cheat because you lacking in the relationship.
Okay, I see. I get
You
what you're
hurt
saying.
them in some type of way, or what you said, they just hoes because they want to be hoes.
I was about to say, that's all
Yeah.
cute, but Nigel hit it.
Yeah.
These women, they ready to eat.
They savages,
Everybody.
man. I'm gonna tell you right now, they savages.
Who hurt you?
They savages. It's real out here. I'm trying to tell you, it's real.
Man, I don't know, man. I just really feel like
Wait, how we went from talking about dick sizes to to motherfucking talking about getting cheated on by women? What happened?
I mean, we stayed alone, the women. The
Oh,
women
okay.
stayed on the
yeah,
conversation
yeah.
always, you know,
It's just kind of open up something.
just a little something else. But I really feel like, as far as women being concerned, it is some hoes out here.
Oh, for sure.
It's a song called "There's Some Hoes in This House." There's some hoes.
It's
Yes.
100% facts that is some hoes out here. But excuse me, there are more loyal women out here than it is hoes.
I would not. No, that first of all, that's wrong.
Oh
Really?
shit! Yep.
I'm gonna have to say
I
that
smell-
is wrong.
I smell
Yes,
bullshit.
because something to find a loyal woman is rare.
Rare as
I'm sorry.
hell.
To find a loyal woman is rare.
And they think finding loyal niggas rare. It's not.
You can't be loyal for a little while. You have to be a loyal woman.
Okay.
That's rare.
And
I
I
give
be-
you that.
Hoes is hoes. Women,
Hold
as
on,
soon as
wait,
they become
wait,
single, they become
wait,
hoes. That's how
wait,
quick
wait,
it goes.
Wait, because I gotta challenge you on that. You said
What's up?
what you just say? That
Hoes will be over.
no, that the women have to be. So you mean
I said women can't be loyal for a little
they
while.
have to come? So you got to take them out the package loyal.
What you
No,
mean?
you gotta build loyalty.
Yeah,
Loyalty
all that
just
stuff
can't-
is built. Nothing
Yeah.
is straight when you meet someone. You get everything.
Okay.
Them kind of people are dangerous.
Yeah,
Okay.
if they,
Who
if you
just
can-
give you all of them in the beginning.
Okay.
I'm
have-
here.
Yes,
No.
like no, you
I
give
thought
it-
you was trying to
You
make it
showed
seem-
me your
I
pain.
thought you were trying to make it seem like if I went to go pick up a girl, like she supposed to be a Barbie
No,
bitch.
no,
she
no,
come
no,
out
you
the package,
build-
everything assembled.
You have to
She
build.
She
it.
faithful. She loyal. She
In
not
order to be
cook.
loyal,
This
a
is
woman
not a
has
build
to.
a bitch workshop, my nigga.
I keep trying
Yeah,
to
no.
like I keep telling girls, build a nigga do not exist. Stop trying to change these niggas.
Well,
you
well,
can't
build a
change these
build a
niggas.
nigga comes from bonding. That's what that
No,
is.
I don't even believe that. I believe if
No,
a nigga don't,
because
if
honestly-
these niggas don't come,
Okay. You know what? You might be right.
if
you might
these
be right. I
niggas
ain't gonna
don't come
argue. I'm sorry.
pre-assembled,
You might be
don't
right.
build them.
You might be
I
right.
am
I
the
believe
way-
it. Go ahead.
I am the way I am. I've been like this for 25 years now. Is no way.
Finna be 26 in a
20
couple
be
days.
26
Oh,
in
man,
a couple
that's what's
weeks.
up.
Is no way that you can change all of me. You can
True.
change some
No,
of me,
you right. You right.
but you can't change all of me. I am who I am, and it ain't no changing that.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Now,
I
as-
contradicted
now,
myself.
Okay, this is why I said. When I say some of me, I used to be a hoe. I think as a man, all of us had a whole point of our life.
I ain't never
believe
been a hoe a day in my
everyone-
life. I've always
believe
been.
everyone has
Everyone
a,
I've always
had a
been part of the
whole-
faithful black man
a whole
community.
moment.
I have not.
I've always been a faithful man. I don't cheat. I don't do none of that shit.
He's lying, but
You gotta have a
we're gonna
relationship.
continue
You gotta
this
have a
story.
relationship to cheat. I ain't never been in one.
All right, man.
Just
because
because I've been out here slanging that dangalang.
All right, look, we all have some. Y'all don't know us that well at
You
all.
will.
You don't know us at all yet,
You
but
will.
you will. We feel like this man has been in a relationship. He say he haven't.
Only
but
person
I-
who feels that way is you.
Really?
He knows damn
You
well.
don't feel like that?
You want the only real relationship I know you have been in is one.
I was
And
say we ain't gonna say
we've
no
never had a
names.
title though. Remember that. So just because I was
So
loyal,
y'all just acted as if that
I
whole
was
time.
loyal for no fucking reason. Because
But
the whole time I was
heard
loyal,
You call her your girlfriend.
yeah, I wanted her to
Yes.
be, but
If-
she was.
no.
We never had the title.
If you present her as that, that's what she is.
And I heard her
Mm-mm.
say
yes,
you're her boyfriend.
yes.
Mm-mm.
If you present, yes.
Well, behind closed doors, we've honestly, on my aunt's grave, we've never had no title.
Okay, but if you saying she
I
your
was-
girlfriend and she say you're her boyfriend,
That's
makes
a
y'all
relationship.
couple.
Yes.
Nope.
That's-
Regardless
if-
if y'all had the conversation
If that's how you
or not.
present
Mm-mm.
it, yes, you can't
That's not how-
do that.
That's not how that works.
No, y'all was playing with each other's mind, but what was real was y'all relationship.
No.
That's what that was.
No.
yes.
I 100% agree with that
Yes.
whole conversation.
Yes.
now, bro.
yes.
Y'all played each other, but knew
I
something
started
was
playing
real.
her after the fact. After I realized what the fuck was really going on.
Y'all both did not want to get hurt, so y'all was like, we ain't gonna give a title. But to the world, y'all was like, hey, we're
Ain't
together.
No way, ain't no way.
But to each other, we was like, oh no.
Bro, I spent 2.5 years of not fucking nobody while she was fucking everybody when we
Then
first
why
met.
not claim what the work that you put in? It's a story.
Because she kept fucking everybody, so I started fucking everybody.
It's a
He was fucking
story.
everybody?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the shit that I found out after the fact, we have never. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's so much that I learned on the back burner. We have never. She had several other boyfriends
Okay.
while I was in her life.
Now listen to this.
I was the side nigga who just gave a fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I've been in a situation like that. Not as bad as that, I'm be
that's
honest.
not
But
bad. No, but okay, but you
That's
saying
why
that,
it kind of. That's one of the reasons why I haven't had a intimate thing since. For
You
real.
saying all
Besides, Miss. I'm just gonna use her last name, Miss Anderson.
you don't even have to use last name. Just say female one. Barbie. Let's say Barbie.
Because on this one we talk about experiences, man. We're gonna use nicknames.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but in hindsight, now that looking back on it, you say y'all wasn't in a relationship, but in that moment,
I definitely knew we wasn't. Like, dead ass. That's why I had so many other flings at one point going on. Because I knew.
Some more. I'm sorry.
well, you know what? I get it. I'll let you slide on that. But let's bring it back to what you were saying about the whole changing somebody. Now, put it back to me. How I said, this is me. Ain't no changing me. You can change part of me, but not all of me.
Which I agree.
I used to be a hoe, and got into a relationship, fucked up, and realized, all right, I'm not trying to lose this person no more. So she changed a part of me to where I'm like, all right, now I want to join the black man's faithful community who is gated.
Our grass get cut every week.
Yes, I would love that. I would love that.
It's a lovely community. You know what I mean?
You see people walking their dogs.
Yeah.
All the
And he
neighbors
was
talk to
actually
each other.
getting up to poop.
And they actually say hi. You walk up, hey, Demetrius.
Yeah.
Hey.
The dog actually scoop up their own poop. You know what I mean? It's a lovely community. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, she changed a part of me.
Look,
but as far as my whole mentality of how I'm gonna treat you and like my morals that's gonna be in this relationship, that's not gonna change. You can't. If I've been waking up every day, working out at this time, going to work at this time, and then at night I'm doing this. You can't.
Okay, I might have to disagree with you a little bit there. Now, I do believe that your personality is who you are.
Right.
You cannot change your personality, but morals can be
You don't
changed.
think you can change your ever?
No. Personality is who you are. You can suppress it, but your personality is who you are. That's what make you you.
Yeah. I believe
But
you can't change your personality.
your morals, they can be changed. Morals is a way of life. You can definitely change that.
You're right.
You know?
Right.
So I agree with it halfway, but you know what I mean?
You flipped me on the other side now. I pause. But
We don't do pauses, man. That shit ain't gay.
fast forward. You're right. No, but you're right. You can change your morals, but personality stay the same. So I should have corrected myself and said that. Correction. My personality is gonna stay the same. So if you don't like how my personality is, then you just not gonna like me.
Right.
But as far as moral, then you can change that. And that is me saying I'm not gonna cheat no more. That's changing morals.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's maturity.
So you
that's
have
big.
before
You know what I'm saying? I used
with
to, like, I
her?
kind of got the same.
You have before with her?
Before what?
You said, me saying I'm not going to cheat no more.
Yeah,
Don't try to set them out. Don't
No,
know
it's-
that.
I'm just trying
let's
to...
say.
Is it with her or was it like new relationships all together?
That's in general. As
Oh,
a
okay.
man, we
Okay,
fuck up.
okay.
That's
That
just
is
what
true.
it
We
is.
Y'all
fuck up,
fuck
but
up, man. I'm Mr. Perfect.
no comment.
I'm Mr. Perfect. Okay,
We fuck up,
I don't cheat.
and it's up to us. It has nothing to do with a female on if we want to change our actions.
I'm not.
Well, it has somewhat to do because if you feel strongly about that person, maybe
Yeah.
like I said, feel strongly about a person, then hey, I want to change.
True. The right person can make you change, but it's all about it at the right time. It takes it to happen at the right time.
It depends on where you are in life.
Yeah. Some people let love change them, and some people,
Change because they need to
yeah,
change.
yeah. Some people choose that. You know what I'm
Can't
saying?
change me. I don't change. I'm a single dollar.
You just pissed me off. I had another question, man. Anything y'all want to talk about?
The original question was.
We had so many
Yeah,
original
yeah. Well, we actually came on the show to talk about when you were saying how people can change and from like old stuff. You know what I'm saying?
The PC world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like I was thinking about that because there's like kind of a similar situation I went through, but I was thinking about that and it was like. I believe what you were saying. Like people can change from that situation, but it is hard to prove that you've changed. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you come to them about the situation.
Okay, now I have a question with that. You said it's hard to prove that you change. Why do you have to prove to anybody? Why not just prove to yourself I know this is not me. This is not.
Then in
who
that
I
case,
am.
you can change as
You
soon
gotta
as you
be-
fuck up.
What you mean? Say it.
No, I say no because. Well, you can elaborate.
If you if you're saying as long as you can prove it to yourself, let's say I go steal something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I walk out the store and be like, you know what? I ain't a thief no more. I mean, dead ass though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dead ass though. Like, okay, I'm not a thief no more. Even though I just stole, if I can just change within myself, okay, boom.
But
got
you know, as humans, we don't work like that where we just can't. Well, I take that back. We can switch just like that.
I believe willpower of everything.
We can switch just like that. For instance, how I was talking about the whole cheating thing. I fucked up one time. I was like, never happen again.
It's the decisions you make.
It's decisions.
I just can't. I couldn't bring myself to do that one.
Just stop cheating.
No.
That's what I thought he was talking about too.
He said,
I was like, but I thought you was never in a relationship.
I'm just
No,
gonna cheat
for me,
forever.
I couldn't bring myself to cheat at all because of the fact that I'm Neo in the Matrix when it comes to relationships. I've been dodging this shit, like, bruh, hitting.
Yeah, I'm him. True.
I'm a lover.
You know me.
Yeah, true.
I've been swing, sling, like, and there's girls who have definitely wanted one with me. It's like, nuh-uh, oof.
You been straight Neo for a solid probably 8 years. I give.
No, but
So it's like, I just,
it's hard for me because I'm a lover boy. I've had.
Oh yeah.
Since high school, I've had over 30 relationships.
I broke Chief Keef number
since
one
high
rule.
school, and I've only been out of high school.
You said 30 relationships.
30 relationships, and I've only been out of high school for what?
Now,
5 years?
dude,
6 No.
Are
16,
you
17?
are all these relationships like feelings involved, or some of these like, yo, I just got.
What do y'all
with her
consider a
just to
relationship?
smash?
Just because the feelings involved? Or for me, a relationship is, you want to be my girlfriend? Yeah. Want to be my boyfriend? Yeah. Like, we got to talk about this.
I say, all right. This is why I say
We
yes.
have to. That's why I don't believe in like accidentally get one. No, we have to talk. Sit down and talk. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. We got to talk.
I feel like a relationship, even if you act as if you're in a relationship.
Is a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? I understand you saying no title, but the
That's a
title
si-
was only
that's a
given
situationship to
with
me.
responsibility.
That's the situation.
If you're gonna
to
give
me.
the responsibility without title, then you can.
Regardless of what you call it. It's a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
Like-
if you do manager work, you're a manager. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
If you bond him, if once
No,
you
if
build
you
a-
do manager work, you are whatever was you signed on your application. You titles matter, otherwise we wouldn't have them. If you do president work, that don't make you fucking president.
Okay, I get it. But the title. Okay, I get
But
what
we
you're saying.
talking
Just
about-
because
we
you
talking
preach,
the
just because
responsibility.
you preach on the
of it.
streets, my nigga, you ain't TD Jakes.
How about this? If the vice president was doing everything that Trump was supposed to
He's
be doing,
still
everybody
vice
would be everybody.
president.
Understand that
That happened
title?
before where a woman, where the president was incapacitated and his wife was making all of the decisions. He was still president.
Yeah, under his name, but she did all the responsibility. True, I get what you're
Just
saying.
because
He's
you
still,
just because you
he
playing the
himself,
role
his name
without that
holds the
title, you're not that.
I give you that.
I give you that. But in my opinion, if you're building a bond with somebody, like that
That's
makes you in a like.
That's all it is.
But listen, it's not just a bond. It's just like how we building a bond right now. This is a relationship that we building right now, regardless of what kind of title you want to put on it. It's a relationship.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's like it might not be it's just a different kind of relationship.
Right, it's a different kind of relationship,
Yeah.
but it is a relationship. Regardless if you want to call it boyfriend or girlfriend,
I get
what
what you're
y'all
saying.
built together.
You
That
trying to
was
be
a
my boyfriend, Vic?
Relax. relax. No, but
Nigga, you the one who led it there.
I did. I set myself up for failure.
Yeah.
I really did. And I kind of regret it. I kind of regret everything I
That nigga
did.
was like, he ain't finna shoot this ball. Shit, shoot.
As I was talking, like if you heard what I was saying, I paused and I was like, I thought for a second, I was like, he gonna lead this down a horrible path. But I'm not ready to go down yet. But no, nigga.
Damn, I just got turned down by a nigga.
Alright.
I wouldn't even be too mad about that. I wouldn't even be too mad.
I got something funny for you.
What?
Alright, we're all straight men in this room.
Come on, Kevin Hart.
If
Be not
we-
funny.
Fuck you, dog.
He'll never come on this show.
He bashes him
Hey, yo,
religiously.
I don't like Kevin Hart. I don't like Kevin Gates. I don't like Kevin Costner. I hate niggas named Kevin.
Who hurt you?
Yeah. What Kevin got you upset?
Who fucked your bitch?
The Kevin who would have returned my shit at Walmart.
No, but for real. Say you at a birthday party. Say you with your homegirls or whatever. And your homegirl's like, no, let's go to a gay bar. And you say, fuck it, I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm secure with myself. I know I don't like men. Let's go to this gay bar. I just want to dance, have some drinks, and let's have fun. Celebrate your day. You get in this bar. You see everybody having a good time. You don't see no man talking to you. Or at least attempt. They know you're not with the girls. Do you get a little upset that no man is hitting on you?
No. That's
Well,
not
you
what I'm
wouldn't
thinking
feel-
about.
You
And the
wouldn't
reason-
feel some type
And the
of way?
reason is, I'm be real, my mind wouldn't even be on that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because if I'm in a gay bar, I'm looking for the bitches that's bi. So my mind not even on. I'm gonna be real.
I feel you.
I'm gonna be real.
I feel you, but at the same time, if even the bi females are not on you, and you just over there just taking shot
Then
after shot,
then
just
I'm gonna start
chilling.
worrying like, damn, the niggas ain't. What's wrong? I'm gonna start smelling myself.
You start
like,
thinking to yourself,
I'm gonna
alright.
go to the bathroom like they got me fucked.
Like,
You know?
alright, the bitches ain't on me. Let's just see if the
You want me to answer that honestly?
honestly.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm a commodity in the gay world.
I don't know what that is.
He bragging on.
No,
he
I'm-
bragging on gays wanting them.
So what?
Yeah, like
That's what he's doing.
I'm a commodity in the gay world. I can't even lie.
Hey,
I
look,
get hit on by gay guys, Devin, a lot.
Often.
So it's like I'd be hella offended just so I couldn't turn the motherfuckers down.
alright. He's a commodity. Have you ever got hit on by a
I
gay
have. It was actually one of my very first club experiences, and you know what? And I respect the he she. To be honest with you.
Oh.
I'm gonna respect it, and because he told me.
that he was
Yeah.
trans?
Yes, he
Okay.
told me, and it was a little scary. I'm be honest with you, I was a little scared.
Was she cute?
Yes, I'm be honest. Yes, yes, and that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. That's why I respect him, cause he told me. I was like, whoa, I'm not about that life.
You wouldn't?
No, excuse me.
A transgender woman?
No,
It's still a woman?
No, I'm not into that.
Okay. Okay.
I am not
Okay.
into. That's my thing.
I can't push it.
Yeah,
I,
I
can't
don't
push it.
knock
I just
people
thought you was
for.
one of those. No, it's still a man. No, it's
I don't knock people
called
for
transgender
for-
woman for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
I don't knock
If it was a
people for
transgender
sexuality or
man,
nothing like that. You
it'd
know
be
what
a
I'm
man.
saying?
You know.
Some things you just can't control. You know, sexuality is one of those things you just can't control. You feel what you feel. You like what you like.
God want to
You know what I'm
control
saying? But
What?
don't bring
God
that
wanna
shit
control
over
it.
here.
No.
it. God do want to control niggas' sexualities.
God gave us.
God gave y'all.
He gave all of us.
He gave y'all.
Well,
He ain't
I'ma
give
say-
He
you.
gave
I'ma
us
say-
a gender.
No,
He
I'm
gave-
saying
he ain't
as
give me
far
shit.
as he gave us free will.
He gave no. Ooh.
That's supposed to be.
That's
That's gonna be a whole nother episode because
yeah.
I do not believe in free will.
You don't think you were able to do whatever you want to do?
I don't think it's by some kind of divine ass nigga. Some nigga in the sky just be like, you know what? Think for yourself. Boom. Think for yourself. Boom. No. That's no.
That's a topic for another day. Because that can lead on to hours and hours and hours.
Yeah,
and
I
hours.
was a little afraid of religious touching this.
Yeah.
Touching this.
Let's agree to this. No religious talk on the podcast.
Can't agree to that.
Really?
You know, some of the best conversations are those. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I kind of do.
I like
would
race.
love
I like
having
talking
those
about race and
conversations.
religion.
Now,
No overly heated the religious debate.
that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, I understand that everybody else has.
So we
their
might as well go
opinion.
ahead and state our views now. I'm atheist.
I'm non-denominational.
He don't know.
That's what I'm going. Yeah, I'm a little confused right
And
now.
I am a Christian.
Yeah.
Now, like, I get what you're saying by not heated.
Yeah.
Because I don't have no problem because I'm comfortable defending myself. I'm sure y'all are comfortable defending what y'all beliefs are.
Mhm.
So long as things don't get heated to where like we in a screaming match, like
Yeah, that's not.
Nigga, God ain't fucking real.
I don't.
No, I'm
we don't
looking for a
need that.
conversation.
Yeah,
you know
we
what I'm
don't
saying?
need that.
Looking
We
for a
don't need that.
conversation.
It depends on how drunk I am. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I'm not afraid to swing a bottle.
Damn.
No, I'm just messing.
It's some more conversation. What's the timestamp? Are we a little bit too long or what are we
No,
doing?
no, we good.
Okay. I got a question for y'all.
What's the word?
I got a bunch of questions, man. I love talking.
Yes, same.
Oh shit, almost there.
Actually, you know what? My
You might
hit
like
a few of those.
Oh, okay.
My if I hit a few more.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry for eating on the podcast, y'all. I'm hungry. Now,
Oh, I'm
the
sorry.
question is,
What's up?
could you, as a man, if you are to get married, let your wife keep her last name?
Hell yeah. You were still an individual.
As long as she make sure mine
No,
tag
no, no,
along
no,
right
no, no,
along
no, no,
behind
no,
her.
no,
You know what
no,
I'm
no,
saying?
Not hyphenated.
No.
Just keep her last name.
Out of respect for me as a man, I have to see my name behind her.
I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I don't.
And
We
why
can-
why do you all feel
We
that?
can even make a whole new last name for our kid. I wouldn't give a fuck. That's to me. That's not what defines a family. That's not what defines a marriage.
Okay.
It's not what defines it, but it's kind of more so like I want my name to carry on.
Right.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place where I'm proud of my family and I'm proud of where we are. And by bringing you with me on this journey in my life, and I'm joining in your life. If you want to have your last name, it has to be hyphenated.
That's such a
because
Christian thing to
now
say.
we're one.
With you bringing me on this journey.
No, but out of respect, honestly, I don't even want no hyphenated last name.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah,
just to be
I do.
completely honest.
I understand.
But
Nope.
if it has to come to that, then it comes.
I
to that.
want you to
But-
keep as much individuality as you want to keep.
But you're not just one individual now.
You
Yeah.
still are.
No, you're
You
not.
still are.
Not in a marriage.
You still are.
Yeah.
Not in a marriage.
In my vision, a marriage is like a business. Just because I have
But business
a
doesn't have love.
just because I have a business partner does not mean that me and that partner are the same person.
I completely agree. Now, seeing multiple relationships, multiple marriages, I do agree that marriage is just.
And
business.
love is
I
not.
do agree with that.
I think love is.
You saying marriage
In a
doesn't? You
sense.
saying love doesn't always go with marriage?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying love isn't the feeling that people think it is. I don't.
Some people confuse love with lust, but it's all about what your standard of love is. It's what it takes for someone to
Due to
love
the
you.
fact that everyone's taught how to love different, I don't think love is a feeling.
What do you think it is?
It's like
Before you go into that, what do you mean by people are taught love differently?
your parents taught you how to love somebody differently than your mom taught you how to love.
But
So,
how
I
do
mean,
you?
the standard of what love is.
What your mother showed you what love is
Yeah,
is
it's
different than
different.
what your mama showed you
No,
what
that's
love
what I'm
is.
saying. How do you teach somebody how to love somebody?
By loving them.
Teach them what showing
Love is a learned behavior. That's what I'm trying to get to. Love is a learned behavior.
Okay.
That's why in households where you probably seen your mama get beat on, you probably a little bit more prone to beat on a bitch.
You know what? I kind of see where he might be leading. Like love, he's trying to. I'm thinking that love is an emotion. It's you teach hate. Maybe that.
You definitely teach hate too, but hate would also be a learned behavior. I
know
don't
hate
think
is.
I don't think they're emotions. I think they're a learned behavior.
Here's where I disagree. As far as you saying learned behavior.
I know it's big as a motherfucker, but yeah, continue.
I wanted to come back, but I had nothing. But this is where I disagree. My parents are married, and they've been married my whole life.
Okay.
Well, not my whole life, but since I was little. So I grew up with a marriage household.
Okay.
The way I see them treat each other is beautiful. They have a great relationship. They have their ups and downs.
Mhm.
But the way they love each other is completely different than how I love somebody else. How my mom treats my dad and how my dad treats my mom is completely different than how I would treat my girlfriend.
Okay. Understood.
So that's why I say, like, they
You can't teach what you like.
Yeah, you can't.
You like what you like.
It all comes down to you as an individual. My mom likes my dad doing certain things. My dad likes my mom doing certain things. Me as a person, I don't give a damn about none of that. I like it done this way. They like it done their way because that's them and what works for them. Me, what I like is what works for me.
I think I would sum up. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I think I would sum up love, in my opinion, to two things: appreciation and suffering. It's how much you appreciate something and how much you're willing to suffer for it.
I'm gonna throw respect in there as well.
I would put equal respect with appreciation. If you appreciate something, you respect it,
Okay.
and you're also willing to suffer
That's
for
not
it.
always true. That's not always true.
Necessarily.
What do you appreciate that you
Because
disrespect?
that can go back to cheating.
Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah.
If somebody
appreciate
cheats,
you.
then you
Yeah.
don't respect them or you don't
Exactly.
appreciate them.
No, I still appreciate
No,
everything you do, but
yeah. But
still
I'm
fuck
just-
somebody
can't.
else.
The
You
flesh
can't.
is weak, my brother.
Why not? I still appreciate everything you do for me.
See, that goes back to I
It's
don't
kind of hard.
I don't
getting
put
your,
that with love. I don't put that with love.
It's
Then.
kind of hard getting your opinion. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you fine.
It's kind of hard getting your opinion on it.
Because I haven't been in a
You've
relationship.
never been in a relationship, so
Yeah.
you don't know how to fully commit to somebody like how me and him would.
You're right.
That's in relationships, been in relationships, and all.
Yeah, being in a relationship is a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's suffering.
Yeah, you sacrifice some of you.
I also
But at the
believe,
same time-
but and also in my belief, relationships shouldn't be none of that. I believe relationships should go so smoothly.
No. Relationships will never go smooth.
No, you
'Cause
around
at the end
somebody
of the-
all the time.
Because at the end of the day, you're dealing with another human who
Yeah.
has their own personality.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're not finna find someone who's just like you.
Yeah, it's not going to be smooth.
It's not supposed to be just like you or nothing like that. It's just like when it comes to appreciating them, it should go. If you really want that relationship, it should go so smoothly. You know what you do and do not need to do.
That's not true.
Like if you know cheating on somebody is going to hurt them, why am I going to cheat on you?
Okay,
Have you ever argued with someone you appreciate?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
All the time.
But then,
That's not smooth.
yeah.
An argument, but then again, yeah, it is. An argument is any kind. This conversation is an argument. If you want to break it down to those kind of terms, an argument is any kind of thing. Is any conversation you're having with a fellow interlocutor, whether it's a heated argument or a cool argument. It's still an argument. It's still a debate of ideas.
Right. But
have you ever had a disagreement with someone you appreciated?
Yeah, because you both have your own minds, but that don't mean it's,
That's what we're getting at.
you can't put that to cheating though.
No, we're not. I'm not comparing it to the cheating. I'm saying a relationship is not going to go smooth regardless of how long you've been with somebody, regardless of how long you've known them and then got with them. It's not going to matter. If you have a disagreement with somebody, like say you getting in a shouting match with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I've had shouting matches with females in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And after we got into a shouting match, me as a person, first of all, I never shout because I don't give a damn that much, to be honest. She do all the shouting. I don't give a damn. I go and calm down before I end up choke slamming her through a table. That's not smooth.
That's pretty violent, Vic.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna actually do it. I
He
can't
didn't
put my
punch
hands-
her.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Wait.
You didn't hit her with a closed fist. I respect body slams. No closed fist. So you have two sides to a hand. You have discipline. You have discipline.
That's the backhand.
That's the backhand. The backhand is discipline.
You got pleasure.
And you got respect. You have respect.
If you smack somebody, that's
Yes.
you go respect.
Yeah, if you can smack the shit out of somebody, that's respect. How many times have you seen somebody smack shit out of them? They did nothing. They respected them immediately.
You know what?
But you see somebody
You
punch,
got a
they punch
point.
back.
You got a point.
It's respect.
If you get smacked, you gonna
discipline.
feel hella disrespect.
Yes, and
Are
that's
you not?
respect. You get so
Exactly.
disrespected that
You
you,
better
respect
close
that
that
person.
fist.
It
When you
depends.
swinging
It
on me.
depends. It depends.
Depends on what.
If a woman smacks me,
It's not out of respect. You know what? It's me as a man that I can't punch you.
if a woman smacks
can't
me,
punch.
I instantly know I've done something wrong. Especially if it's one of my six. The core woman.
But
that's like,
I've been knew I did something wrong before she smacked
Yeah,
me.
that's different.
Yeah.
I'm talking about as far as a man. man violence and women violence is completely different. As far as men,
Yes.
as in this circle, I know that we'll never put our hands. We'll punch a bitch. I ain't gonna say put our hands because I ain't gonna lie. If
I
a
was
bitch
trained
make
by
me
Ike Turner, my nigga. I mean,
Nah, you tripping. But me personally, if a female make me mad and if she just constantly swinging on me, I'm gonna grab her, but I'm not gonna hit her. I might shake you like, hey, bitch, calm the fuck
give a baby
down.
shake central.
Yeah,
give a
oh,
baby
yeah,
shake
ain't
central.
nothing wrong
like,
with
hey, yo,
shaking them.
relax, what you doing? But
Yeah.
I'm not finna.
I tap the forehead. I kind of get them arms and locked and them legs in position where they can't get me. Just tap that forehead. Just tap the
Like a
forehead.
little baby.
Yes, like calm down. You done?
Pop her ass with
Are
some
you
common
done?
sense.
You know what I'm saying? They gon' This is all they can do. Just move their head. That's it. You know what
Bruh,
I'm
I wish this was on video.
saying?
This is what I was saying, bro. Yeah, but it ain't no. It will never, ever be a smooth relationship. If something is going too smooth, then something is wrong with that relationship. If you agree with somebody all the time, that's the problem.
You kind of grow when you go through things, man.
I'm not saying that
And you have to have
disagreements.
disagreements
I'm not
to
saying
build.
disagreements don't make shit unsmooth because you guys are both still human. But I'm saying without all the hiccups that people go through in their relationships that's not needed. All the you gotta earn my trust back because you didn't broke it. All of that shit that's not really needed. That's you trying to.
No.
Hiccups are
That's,
needed.
it's not. Yeah, hiccups are. It makes you stronger.
And
It makes the
you
I don't
relationship
agree.
stronger.
I just don't agree.
Hiccups,
I do
in
not
my
agree.
opinion, hiccups.
I
help the
believe that for some
relationship.
people the perfect love story absolutely does exist.
It's no perfect love story.
That's because you've never experienced it. There's a lot of things you never experienced that you can't say.
But you
real.
haven't either.
I know.
So how can you believe in it?
It's a lot of things people believe. He believe in God.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I mean,
guys.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but still, to you, you know what I'm saying?
We two totally different.
Yeah. To
No,
you
but-
though.
But it has to be hiccups in a relationship because in a relationship, when you go through these hiccups, you learn more about that person.
I don't
And
think
then
that's
as
what.
long
I don't think it always takes something bad to learn something good about somebody.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Learning something good about someone. I'm just saying you learn something about that person, and with you learning something about that person with that hiccup, you also learning something about yourself.
It's like
It's a give and take.
knowing how people handle situations, handle tight situations. You know what I'm saying? Like when things fall, can you pick yourself back up?
If you get into an argument with your girl because you left the seat up,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
a small little hiccup, and you'll know next time not to have that seat down or she go through the toilet.
I don't have those
And-
problems, bro. I sit down when I pee.
I learn something about you every day.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, I grew up in a house full of women. We was just talking about this earlier.
But you
I'm
can't. I did too.
Look, I grew up in a house full of
Have
women.
3 sisters.
Let me explain. I grew up in a house because the viewers gonna have to know this shit. This is one of my deep secrets.
Mhm.
Like nobody literally knows. This is why I pee so fucking fast.
Exclusive.
I grew up in a house full of women, and my mom is really anal about her bathroom being clean. Now you lived with us,
True. I
so
understand.
when you lift the seat up, there's a liability of getting piss stains on the seat. Even if you don't leave the seat up and you just try to aim through it, it's a liability of piss stains.
Wipe the seat.
The way my mom was, if there was ever piss stains, and me being the only boy in the house, I got my ass whooped because I knew better. So the way I solved that was, I'm gonna sit down like y'all do. Fuck it, I'm just gonna squat like y'all do.
I got a nice segue for that. All right, how do y'all feel about beating your kids if you ever have?
I do. I don't condone
okay,
beating,
not beating,
but discipline. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of other things weird, quick shot gonna learn about me on this damn podcast, man. I can't swim either. Just go ahead and throw that out there.
Neither can I.
that was random, but I can't either. That was a very stereotypical black circle that we
Do you
just.
know why though?
I
Do you
can't
know why
swim.
though?
No, I can't swim either. No,
Like
no.
I watched this fucking video on YouTube, man. Shit was so fucking interesting. The reason why most blacks can't swim is because of racism. Well, because of how we didn't have access to pools because of the white only pools, the black only pools. It was so little black only pools that we just 9 times out of 10 didn't go to the pool. Opposed to little Sally and Matthew, they go to the pool
Yeah,
every
that was
Saturday.
then, but this is now.
Yeah,
have
but I said we
so,
go
like-
to the
It's
pool
the thing
all
is,
the
it
time.
stacks
now.
up though. It stacks up throughout the generations. Your moms ain't take your grandmoms ain't take your moms to the pool, so you don't go to the pool that much. It wasn't
Well, I
something
have
super-
no excuse for not learning how to swim.
Yeah.
'Cause my dad was a Marine, and
Oh,
I have a
no.
family full of swimmers.
But look, think about it. Think about it. At one point, you swam the fastest.
Rearing your child.
Yeah.
At one point, you swam the fastest. Then you got here and lost all that shit.
How do you feel about rearing your child?
Now you got kids. You talk first.
I'm not into beating children. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I'm
yeah,
not into
it's-
that at all.
It's a difference.
But
between
discipline is
rearing-
different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe you should hit your children for everything that they do wrong.
Mhm.
I don't believe in that either. Some things, they're children. Children do things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like if it's something that a child would do, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to whoop you for it. You know what I'm saying? But once you overstep the boundary of your age and what you're supposed to be doing, now you deserve discipline.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I totally agree with you that you don't deserve a whipping for. Ew. This nigga just snotted all over his sleeve.
I was trying not to cough on the damn.
His
It's
head.
a whole booger
It's a
on the
whole
side
booger.
of his nose.
Oh,
That's the only thing
man.
I can see.
Now I
It's
see
the
why you
booger.
say you don't want to be on video.
You gonna get it off of me?
Oh, that's funny.
Go
You
on,
got
bro.
a towel. You got a towel.
No, but back to what we were saying.
You ain't no real brother. I would have got your book
Everything
off.
doesn't require
Oh, that was
being
a big one.
spanked or whatever. But I do feel some things you need to get in that ass.
Yeah, that's what discipline is. Some
Yeah.
things, once you overstep the boundary of who can't even get it out. Once you overstep the boundary
That's how you got the first two.
of
Bazing.
your
Couldn't
age,
get it out.
yeah,
Bars. I like that. No, you just snotted all
Yeah,
over
on me.
yourself.
Hand me some hand sanitizer, Devin.
yeah, you need the whole.
It'll be
bottle.
in the. Matter of fact, hand me the alcohol.
Nigga, how did you just turn your afro into that?
I didn't even see her do that.
I did it like 3 times. Y'all
That
saw
was
it.
hella fast,
On
bro.
me.
Like, I literally just saw her with an afro.
It was pretty great.
No, but how do you feel? Sorry.
Coming from a spoiled household, I got very few ass whoopings that I should have gotten. Like, I should have got a lot. So, I agree with Nigel. You don't whoop them for everything, but the shit, like, my last ass whooping, I remember it.
I kind of feel like you deserve every ass whooping and more.
Did.
I feel like you.
I did.
I feel
I
like you
did.
deserve
But,
everything
like,
that was coming to you.
Agree.
No, I was spoiled. I am very fucking spoiled.
Yeah, he's a spoiled mama's boy.
Yeah.
You are too.
A mama's boy? Yeah, I'm a mama's boy. But
You
I'm
spoiled.
not spoiled. It's no.
You don't think so?
I know for a fact I'm not. I work hard for everything.
Just nope,
everything I
nope,
do.
nope. Stop that. Just because you're spoiled don't mean you don't work hard for your own shit. It just means that your family gonna kick in. Always, they gonna kick in regardless. That
That doesn't make you spoiled. That's just family.
That. But the thing is, people are gonna see that as spoiled.
That's not true.
That no.
If your
No.
family it's spoiled is overdoing it. That's what spoiled is.
Yeah,
Spoiled,
family is.
overdoing it.
When I say I'm not spoiled, yes, my family will kick in if I need it. But at the same time, they're not gonna give me everything because they know that I'm a man now and I should.
Oh,
be
well, in
able
that
to go
case,
out
shit,
there
I'm
and
just,
get
I'm
it.
not,
Needs
I'm
and
not
wants.
spoiled. I'm
Yeah.
just a mama's
Spoiled
boy.
is when they're getting when someone's getting all your wants.
Well, shit, I was
Yeah.
spoiled as a child, but now I'm just a mama's boy. Cause as a child, like when I went to daycare, if I ain't want to eat the little hot dogs and ramen noodles, somebody went out and actually got me food.
I got you. You know.
But
what
that
I'm
was
saying?
when you was younger. though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can spoil it.
Yeah,
Well, you
it's-
shouldn't spoil the child, but you can spoil a child, and it won't be nothing wrong with
As
it.
long as the
It has
child
some
intakes the
effect.
correct teachings.
Yeah, it'll bite you back in the end if you spoil them up to a certain age, but yeah. But as far as my parents, if I say I got my own place, if I'm short on the rent and they know that if I don't come up with this amount of money and I'm getting put out, they go help me out because they don't want me back at the
And
house.
some people gonna
I don't
see-
want to be back
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
house.
Some people gonna see that as being spoiled though, because in their family, make it your own way, nigga.
I get what you're saying. There
I
are
get what
peop-
you're
there-
saying.
Yeah, there are
But
people,
as far as me, they know.
but
This is why I say it's not spoiled, because at the same time of them helping me out and giving me what I'm short on, they know that I'm going to pay it right back.
oh, so you have to pay it back.
I don't have to, but the way I know how family finances are. It's just me by myself. They got 5 kids. Why am I taking out of my little sisters and brothers' pocket?
So you the six, you the oldest 6.
Well, I'm the oldest out of 5.
You just
I was talking too fast. Anywho, I'm not finna take
Crackhead-ass
money
lighter.
out. They, they young. They
Yeah.
elementary school, middle school. One is in high school, and one is grown, but that don't count. But why would I take out of their pockets? You know what I mean? When I can just, if I need something, once I got it, pay it back. You know what I mean? What you got?